Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to start off with apologizing. I said in my last video that I was going to do the Bloke on the Range 1 MOA All Day Challenge. And that was supposed to happen yesterday, Saturday the 24th of August. And when I went out there, I hadn't checked the calendar of events. My range is a CMP affiliate and an NRA affiliate, and they have events all the time. Well, yesterday they had two events going on. They had a CMP 200-yard shoot tournament, whatever you want to call it, and they had a NRA 3-gun tournament going on. So that meant that the pistol ranges and the 200-yard range was tied up, and anybody else that went out there that wasn't affiliated with those two events wound up on the 100-yard range, because that's pretty much all that was open. By the time I got out there, the range was full, everything was crowded, and I wasn't going to try doing a video in that environment. So I hung around for about 10-15 minutes, and I just came home. So today is Sunday the 25th of August, and I'm going to say that I'm probably not going to get to do that challenge. But what I figured I would do is first apologize to you guys. And second, a while back I did a video. I bought a broken Beretta Model 84. And I've done some work to it. I've had some work done to it. And I've done some things with it. And there it is. Now, people who have been watching my channel for a while know that this isn't my first Beretta 84. That one is. Now, I bought this one a few years ago. And it was, I got it from Century Arms. This was a gunsmith special. It didn't work. I got it at a decent price, and it needed some work. The rosewood grip was cracked. I put that back together. It came in the white like this. They had stripped off the aluminum anodizing, and even in the magazine. Bottom plate was stripped off. And I did some work to it, and I got it running, and it's a wonderful little handgun. Well, kind of the same thing with this one. This one had, believe it or not, just a broken hammer or trigger spring, and I was able to get one of those and put it back together. But I sent it out, and I had the frame Cerakoted, and I picked up some G10 grips from Lock Grips, and I love the look of the gun. Now here's something that's completely off the wall with these two guns. If we flip these over, and I don't know if this is true with all Beretta handguns or what, but there's a code here on the front of the trigger guard. And that code, if you look it up, corresponds to a year, a build year. Now, on these two little handguns, the code here is AD. And if you look at the code on this one, it's also AD. These were both made in 1978. And I did some further research and looking, and the serial numbers on these are less than 1,000 apart. So these guns were made same factory, same year, less than 1,000 numbers apart, and I bought them years apart, which is pretty cool. This one has been claimed by my wife. My wife is left-handed, and she likes this one. So I took it apart, and I swapped the mag release to the right side. They're clear. See? Clear. Clear. Anyway, I swapped the mag release on this one for left-handed use so that she can shoot it comfortably. In a right-handed world, being left-handed sucks. But yeah, that's I thought that was pretty neat, and I figured I'd point that out to you guys. I figured somebody'd be interested in it. But I also wanted to show you guys these. And one of the first handgun purchases I ever made was this handgun right here. This is a CZ Model 83 in 9mm Browning. Now here in the States, these are also clear. Here in the States, 9mm Browning is $380. I love this little gun. I've had people tell me that it's a Walther knockoff, and that I look at them and go, tell me you have no clue without telling me you don't have a clue. Yeah. But anyway, CZ83, 9mm Browning. This one is a CZ82, and it's chambered in 9mm Makarov. The 82 is the military version of the sidearm. The 83 was a commercial version of the sidearm. When these were built, Czechoslovakia was part of the Soviet Union. These are what are known as COM block firearms. Now, if I remember correctly, CZ wanted to chamber the 82 in 9 Browning, and the powers that be in Russia said no, it needs to be in a communist caliber, so they made it 9 Mac. When they made the 83, the commercial, they went ahead and chambered it in 380. Now, some of the markings are different and things like that on these guns. This one has the She stamp on the trigger, She 89. That's when it was accepted. 1989 is when it was accepted by the Czech Army. The 83 is not does not have that. However, it does say 89 right there. So these were produced in the same year. Pretty cool. I bought this gun in, I believe, 2012. I bought this gun in 2021 or 2022. Different places. I got this at a local gun store. I picked this one up at jgsales.com. Both guns made in the same year. Now, another difference between these guns besides the caliber is inside the barrel. Take these apart. Pretty simple. You pull the front of the trigger guard down, and it ain't easy. And then it's easier to pull the hammer back. You slide the slide right off. Comes right off. Both guns disassemble the same way. Like I said, both guns are clear. Now, let me get a light. Everybody knows what rifling looks like, lands and grooves and things like that. Now, if you look in the 83, you're going to see lands and grooves. Sure enough. I believe the camera's picking that up. All right. If you look in the 82, there are none. The CZ82 has what's known as polygonal rifling. The inside of the barrel is cut in a polygon, and that polygon is cut into a spiral down the barrel. That acts as rifling and imparts a spin on the bullet. The reason bullets spin is because they will fly in a predictable manner. They won't tumble, and they'll fly true, and you can actually aim them and be accurate with it. It's like watching football and a quarterback throws a spiral. It's the same principle. This is also the reason the CZ82 is on the ATF's Curios and Relics list. It's not necessarily a relic, but it's a curio. As far as I know, it is the only modern handgun with that style of rifling. Comment down below if you know of any other handgun with polygonal rifling. I would really be interested in learning. And if I can, I'll probably pick one up because I think it's a really cool concept. Now, if you look at the slides of these two guns, the 83 slide, the top of the barrel, is pretty dull. You can't polish that. That is, or it's not polished. That's intentional. It cuts glare. The side panel is polishable. You can polish it, but up here it's dull. On the 82, I believe this is a refinish. I believe it's been painted, but these were all dull. None of it was polished. None of it was shiny. It was completely dull for military use. If you look side by side, there's not much of a difference other than the finish. The sights are the same. That back's the same. The front's the same. I'm sure they're interchangeable. Don't ask me to do it though. Now, I have been told, and there's some FUD lore out there, that you can shoot 9mm Mac in a CZ83. I'm going to tell you not to do it. See how much that bullet is sticking out there? See that? Don't do that. Just don't do it. And I've also been told that you can shoot 380 out of a gun chambered in 9 Mac. No, don't do that either. You're going to like that. I think it's funny. 9mm Browning 380. Swallowed that whole. It even swallowed part of the cartridge. Let's just not do that, okay? Let's not be fuds. Let's not be stupid. Put the right round in the right gun. But I'm going to put these old girls back together. Again, I apologize for not making the one MOA video. I just wasn't able to do it, folks. Didn't get the job done. But I'm gonna take care of these old girls. They need a little bit of cleaning. Oops, sorry. That was my glasses, by the way. There's a little dirt. Get them cleaned up. Get them put away. Back in their slumber of the collection. You guys take care. Have fun. Stay safe. And I'll see you.